100 freaking miles. What makes one person want to do that distance? For me, it's the thought of not being able to finish it. I want to do something hard, and 100 miles is hard. It'll make that finish line seem all that much more greater. But for this race, I won't be running it. I'll be pacing it. So you might be thinking to yourself, this looks nothing like Brazos Bend, and you'd be right. This is actually 7IL Ranch. Due to a last minute change, they moved it to this course instead of Brazos Bend, so here we are. All right, just picked up my pacer bib over here. It's pretty chill right now. Everybody's out there doing the thing. And I don't know how Clark's family looks like. I really kind of don't even remember how Clark looks like very much. But I'm trying to find the tent. I don't know where they're at. So this is the first little thing I have to do. Find my pacer's tent. He said he has a two-tone truck. So that might be a little clue for me. But out here, probably gonna pace Clark towards the end of the day. They can't get pacers until the 8th loop, so still a whiles. Brought me a salad, brought me some drinks, brought me my chair. Just gotta find my tent that Clark and his family is at. So right there is the tent. That's Clark's wife, right there. Good work, guys. 100K and 100 mile are today, and then I guess there's a 10K, all the shorter distances are tomorrow. So this is our little tent spot right here. They got a tent. Clark is running with his friend as a firefighter, and everybody is here. This is my chair, just playing the waiting game right now. How Clark is doing right now?
He's doing really well. So far he looks good and he says he's feeling good. Starting to have some trouble with solid foods, but no nausea or anything else like that so far.
And what mile is he on?
They finished 25 about an hour ago, so we'll be at 31, 32 when they come back through. Lap 5. They finished 4 laps.
Work. What's up? All right. Good to see you, man. You're doing good. No, you're good. Good to sweat. I'm glad I found what tent I'm supposed to go to.
Yeah. Yeah, these shoes are great.
Coffee?
Do you have mashed potatoes? Let me try those. 63 degrees and I'm dipping my hat now. It's just there's no shade. You were right. We talked to you on that video chat.
Are there roots or anything on that side?
There's a few roots that have started to get exposed in some of the uphill sections, but we're walking the uphill, so I haven't tripped on any. There's one section where there's a big standing puddle of water. So they have, like, you go through the trees along the fence line for about 1/10 of a mile and then back on it. And there's several roots on that section. So when you're running that, especially at night, we're gonna have to be aware.
Looking good. Good spirits. I like it.
Yeah?
Roy hit a PR. Everything past this is unknown territory.
He's only done a 50K?
No, he's only done 26.2.
Oh, shit.
So that was a training run.
Oh,
and at the end of it, he was wrecked.
Hey, he's looking good now.
He's looking really good for what.
Is that your running partner?
This is Chef. This is my buddy. Yeah.
He looks pretty fit.
He's my running dog.
He'll run 10 with you and then run laps around.
Backpack lock.
Throw the ball.
All right, keep going. 5.
Let's do this. Look.
32. See ya.
See you guys.
All right, so Clark just finished 50K, so 31 miles. He's going back out looks good. His spirits are up, and we're just gonna wait for him another hour and 20 minutes is what they're doing that. How you feeling?
Good. How are you?
Feeling good? Good. Looking good, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you. Thanks for being out here. Looks like you're pretty full.
Okay. Then liquid calories.
Yeah, let's keep trying those. See if we can get those stay down. No, I'm just like bloated, full, like nothing's moving. Are we doing okay on the
Yeah.
tailwind?
Yeah.
Pop tart maybe?
Whole or half?
Let me just have it and see what I can do.
Flavor good. Surprise you.
You got any words of wisdom?
Just keep at it, you know, one foot in front of the other. You get to see us every 6 miles, so you know at least
Yeah, I don't hate
you know that, right?
Yeah, I don't hate that. Like,
Yeah.
I know it's a big change, but there's some interesting stories out there. There's one guy who, man, very overweight guy, but he's done.
I've seen him in a red shirt.
Red shirt.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
done
You're talking about,
11
yeah.
Ironmans.
Ooh.
He's got an Iron Man tattoo on his right calf.
Yeah, he's done 11 of them, and now he's doing 100 miles. Like, just incredible story.
So Clark is looking good. Him and his friend are out there doing their miles, and you know, his spirits are a little bit low this time, but still up. Like there's a difference between low and out of it. So he was like low, but still in the race and still doing good. He's mile 37, 38, something like that. So this is gonna be pretty much the last loop before the sun goes down. So this is gonna be 30 up to 42 miles, and then they're gonna bring out their headlamps after this. But I'm gonna get some batteries over here for the camp and just wait. I still got a lot more time until I pace. There's a lot of waiting for an ultra marathon, especially these 100-milers. You can see that I'm waiting a long time to pace, but within that time, I'm cheerleading, helping Clark do whatever he needs me to do to get him to get up and keep going. That's what a good crew can do for you. You can do a 100-miler alone, but it definitely does help if you have a good crew waiting for you at the end of each loop. All right, they're coming back around for their, what's this, 8th? This is 8th, 7th loop. One more until they get pacers. Good work, guys.
Just my headlamp and like that long sleeve shirt.
Look at those good spirits.
Yeah, he's a happy dude.
You guys doing all right? It's getting cold. Not yet. Not yet, but when that sun goes down, I think it is. That's what I think. There's just no wind.
Tie this around your waist, so you can throw it on.
I don't know yet. I think we're gonna do 10 minutes here. What was our slowest lap?
This one.
What was it?
Yeah, well, the first one was an hour 17. This one was an hour and 20. So this is your slowest lap.
Hey, I'm waiting.
Let's go.
Have fun, guys.
All right.
You get it, guys. So Clark and Roy are still out there. They just came back in, and this is going to be the last loop before the sun is going down. Sun is going down another 15, 20 minutes. So I won't be pacing until the 11th and 12th lap. So I still got a little bit, but I'm gonna change into my clothes. They're doing good. 1 hour, 20 minutes, what they did for the last loop, and that was the slowest one yet. So they want to do sub 24, and they can do it. These guys are strong. The Roy guy, he is a CrossFit champion. Like, he's won first or second overall in the world. So they're pretty badass, and they're gonna do their 100 miles. All right, so back in the truck, I have to change out of my clothes to wear some actual running clothes. I've been in like pants. It's gonna get down to the 30 degree temperatures tonight, so gonna get cold. And I'm in some warm stuff right now, but I do want to change. I've been in these clothes all day and want to change to something different. So that's what I'm gonna do if I can take this jacket off. But yeah, being a pacer, you have to be very patient. That's one of the things you have to do. You have to be patient because you're not going to pace until later miles, especially as I'm pacing miles 11 and 12, or the loops 11 and 12. It probably won't be until 9, 10 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock, 12. I don't know. It's going to be later. It's going to be much later than I don't know. Jeremy can't do math, but it's going to be later. And you have to be patient as a pacer. And there's a lot of important things as a pacer. I was telling the other pacer that he actually is gonna run the rest of it with us, because they're both running together, the two runners, and then they each have a pacer. So there'll be 4 of us running together out there on the trails, and this will be a good little party. But I told him that if you're hurting as a pacer, don't let your runners know that you're hurting. You have to do everything in your head to be as positive as possible. So that's what I'm gonna do. Change out these clothes and wait some more. All right, so it's getting night now. It looks much brighter here on the camera than it does than what it really is. But now they made some food over here. I got to get a little camp. We're waiting on Clark and Roy. They're coming in probably another 10, 15 minutes. They're coming in. So this is basically tailgating for us until we run, and all the runners are coming in. So he's got a headlamp on. But this is my favorite time, right when the sun is setting, and it's just nice. Good job. Guys are back. Good work.
Roy, no food. Sure? Thank you so much.
Got you some food.
Probably hot.
I'm warm right now. Thank you.
You guys are keeping pace. You guys are keeping good pace.
Hey, Aaron, on this next lap, we're going to need you to kind of keep us at a 13-minute mile. That brings us home around the 122 mark. You know, plus or minus, give us a little bit of.
You want the thick gloves or you want the
thin ones, please? Yes, ma'am. Jeremy, how you doing, bud?
I'm doing good.
Changing your shorts.
Yeah, I'm getting excited to pace y'all.
So Aaron's going to do 2. I've got you for 2. Back to back. You good with that?
Yep.
And then Matt's going to do the last. 3 or 4.
All right, they got their pacers now.
gators and stuff? You got gloves on?
Forget it.
Back pocket. All right, guys. Go get 6. Quick 6.
Quick 6. All right. The guys came back in 50 miles. I'm gonna put up this camera. Where's my truck? truck's right here. So I'm putting up with this camera and then switch to GoPro and 360 camera. It's getting dark now.
That's one thing.
Get it, guys. So the guys just came in. They looked a little bit worn out this time. So this was the first time they were really worn out. Clark had some motivation from one of his coaches, and they went back out. They did separate for this loop, so they're still going at it though. So that's good. I'm gonna get ready for my loop because my loop is next. I'm gonna turn the pace, and Clark is hurting, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit more motivational. We'll see what I can do. Help Clark get his 100 miles. Good work.
Yeah, so he goes, so here's how it works.
You wanna just walk until you finish that soup right there?
We can. It's tough to run without moving.
Hot soup all everywhere. For my run with Clark, we did a walk run. Basically a 2-minute run with a 1-minute walk. If there was a hill, we walked it. If there was sand, we walked it. And for the most part, we did a pretty good job at doing that, but Clark was definitely slowing down at this point of the race. Good job.
Aaron, I need Zofran,
Okay. Oh, we forgot that.
moleskin.
Did you puke?
No.
Okay.
Zofran, moleskin, and then mashed potatoes, please. Hey, Cheryl.
Good work.
I'm down to 1 bar on these batteries. You got more three AAA,
Oh, yeah.
3A batteries.
Sorry. Steering towards the right way.
Where's that mic?
Over here. Any hallucinations this round?
No, not this one.
That's not fun. I like hallucinations.
It's just the monkey.
He gets really happy.
I was seeing monkeys and trees with purple
Glow sticks.
glow sticks around them.
That's fun. Really like.
I was thinking, what's in that drink you're drinking?
I know.
The scoops of
I was
powder.
seeing purple monkeys and they were jumping from tree to tree, but the trees weren't moving. It was just a picture. So I was like, this isn't. And I started laughing.
he was laughing hysterically.
I said, hey, guys, look over there. Y'all see monkeys? No, I said, I'm hallucinating. I don't know if
Water's
All right.
going.
Y'all have a good one, guys.
Go get it.
Thanks,
See ya.
Matt. Where's Bob?
He's gonna pace the next loop.
Okay. Did he finish the job?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said
You got this, Matt. You got this, Clark.
All right, guys. So Clark and Roy are out there on their loops. I am done pacing for the last little loop. I'm gonna do that, but they're struggling. They're hurting. Blisters are forming. Things are hurting. Achilles, hips are hurting on them. Other things, everything's hurting. It's a 100-miler. That's what it is. And it's cold. It's like 36 degrees, 37 degrees. It's cold. So I'm trying to stay warm in my car. Get a little bit of rest before Clark comes in one more time. But it's cold. There's frost all over the car. It's cold. So I'm gonna get some rest. The guys are doing good. They're badasses. They're both firemen, and they're badasses. So, 100 miles are tough, even for badasses. 100-milers are tough, but 100-mile finishers are tougher. And I saw Clark fight through all of his demons to keep going on, to move forward past lap after lap. This one was particularly tough, but he went out there nonetheless. All right, 2 more.
Is that confusing enough?
We'll see you at some point,
Yep.
and then
Yep.
See you again.
Again, and everybody will finish it. It'll all be You get in the high gear, Clark. Go.
So Clark has 2 more loops to do. He's looking good. Roy ended up taking a DNF. He was moving slow and wasn't gonna be able to make it. He did a good distance. 100-milers are hard, and not everybody's gonna make it. There's a lot of DNFs today, and 100-milers will get you. Clark now only has 2 more laps to go. With the sun coming up, hopefully that brings new energy, and after this, 1 more lap to go. All right, 6.2 miles to glory, to Buckle City. All right. All right, so me and Shep are over here waiting for Clark to finish up his race. Also, for Aaron to finish the race, right, Clark? Not Clark, you're Shep. So they're finishing up their race. Going to try to run them in. So after Aaron comes in, I'm gonna go out. He's looking good. He's just ready to be done. So 100 miles is a long way. I'm proud of you, Clark, and thanks for having me pace you. I enjoyed it. So is Shep, right, Shep? I'm proud of you, Dad. I'm proud of you.
Hey, look at you. Yeah? So close.
Buzz. I see him. I see him. Oh, shit. Sorry. Sorry, but this Get it, man. Enjoy it. This is your moment. I remember when we first came through this lap, 6.25, very first lap. I thought, there's no way. Terrain's awful, the sand. Thanks to the team. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, appreciate you. Good work.
100 freaking miles, man. Proud of you, my friend.
There you go. Take it in. You got this, brother. You got this. Good job. One more. 100 miles. 100 miles.
Is that all on there? There it is. That's it.